So this is the number before everything. This is the number with just all the subs, bits, donos, all that good stuff. And then this is the number after Twitch takes the amount of money they take, because Twitch takes some money out of all of the subscriptions. That's how Twitch makes money, is when someone subscribes to a channel, Twitch is like, okay, yoink, this is ours, you get the rest. And that's how they become a company that will hopefully one day be profitable. With Twitch Prime, they might never hit that, but we do love Twitch Prime around here, so keep it up, Twitch. Which is still a very big number. And then you have to take away taxes. And as fun as the meme is, boys, when the numbers hit this big, you can't not do taxes anymore. That's when the jail man comes. We unfortunately can't dodge that bullet anymore. You know, the year I skipped taxes, I owed the government $1,500. True story. And that's when I just didn't pay my taxes because I didn't have a checkbook. This is where the tax evasion meme came from. I literally didn't have a checkbook, and you have to send in a check, and I was too lazy to get one, and I just never sent it in, and I owed $1,500. And that's all I did. That's all I did. So I never paid it. But now I can't do that. I can't do that because, you know, $1,500 for the IRS is drop in the bucket. This still drop in the bucket, but bigger drop. So you remove this much. I think this was done incorrectly, though, because I believe what they did is they took 304,000 and then multiplied it by 0.6, which gets you 182, which is great, but doesn't include California state taxes, which I believe is about 13% as well. So I think a little more accurately, it would be, I don't know, somewhere around 150, I think. So I think I'll just throw that in, including taxes plus California, because states require taxes and I live in California. That's why, if you don't know, a lot of streamers live in Texas, or maybe YouTubers too, is because Texas doesn't have any state taxes for income tax. Same with New Hampshire and same with Florida. But I don't live there. I live in California. And so I pay taxes to the state of California in hopes that they build a skate park, maybe give schools like books. I don't know what they do with it. That's their thing. I just give them the money because they say, here, you owe me the money to live here. And I go, okay, I owe you the money to live here. Yeah, maybe fix roads or something. Whatever they do. I think actually they're making a new high-speed rail in the state of Los Angeles, and they've increased taxes on something. But anyway, the point is that the number is actually around 150,000 after taxes. So, you know, we started with this number, and we're already at a third of it. And still, for 10 days, this is a phenomenal number. You are not taxed 40% all of it. Okay, to be very clear, I do understand the idea of a progressive tax. It does not apply to me because I am not just streaming for 10 days and then not doing fuck all for the other 300 and whatever 50, 5 days of the year. Okay, just to be very clear, you know, do you guys get that? After, I believe, we know this, right? We know about, if we were just taking this 10 days isolated, then sure, but that's not how it's going to work for me when I pay taxes because I have the other, 11 months in 20 days of the year. So yes, progressive taxes exists. It does not apply. We're just putting this in the 40% bracket. All good? Understand? Okay, great. Next, why not move? I don't really care. I make enough money. I don't feel like I need more money. I'm happy to pay my taxes if they want taxes to do things. I could be Jeff Bezos inning it up and Amazoning it up and trying to pay as little taxes as possible to make as much money as possible. But that's not really my MO. If I want to live there and they also happen to have no income tax, like I grew up in New Hampshire, I moved to Texas because, you know, whatever reason, that's fine. But I think paying the taxes for where I live makes sense. I think that makes sense. You know, I don't feel like it's cool to have your company be in Delaware so that you don't pay any taxes, even though you live not in Delaware. I think that's weird. I think it's a weird thing to do. And although I probably could just do it because why not? This self-righteousness is just losing me tens of thousands of dollars. I don't really care. I'm down to pay my share. That's the whole point of taxes. I'm down for it. Anyway, that's where we're at now. And then, The only other thing, I believe. What else am I missing? Right. Mods. I have moderators. And I pay my mods because they're doing a lot of work. Normally, I don't pay my mods. In fact, most streamers don't pay their mods. Some do, but most don't. But in this one instance, mods do stay up not only during the night, but for like 8 hours, some of them, to entertain Twitch chat and moderate the media share and do whatever they need to do to make sure this stream keeps running, which is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and there's like a group of like 15 rotating people who are doing all of this. And so I am going to be giving them $5,000 a day, which leaves us with $100,000 left. Not all each individually. I'm just saying $5,000 per night spent on that. And I think plus a base rate of $1,000 per mod, which is $83,000. Oh, that's a big number. So then we're left with $83,000, which still a lot of goddamn money. That's a lot of goddamn money. We are doing $83,000 in the pocket, easy goddamn clap. And then we add in the charity aspect. I said I would donate $1 for every single subscriber I had. I have received about 80,000 subscribers, which means after including charity, I got $3,000.